This is the Chilli M.E challenge that Gran and I are participating in, raising awareness for ME, myalgic encephalomyelitis, or otherwise known as chronic fatigue syndrome. It's a very invisible illness, which is why I want to raise awareness for it. So we're gonna eat these chilies, and then we're gonna nominate 5 people each. And then those people, like the Ice Bucket Challenge of last summer, have to do it themselves. Oh, and I'm also going to post a link about donating for the cause. But it's really mostly about raising awareness. Okay.
Okay.
I think that's about it. Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, okay. I go first?
Shall we go first?
Yeah, and then I'll nominate my people.
Okay.
These are grown from our garden. Okay. It's not as spicy as I thought it would be.
No.
Maybe I need some of that one.
Okay, never mind. The peppers, the seeds.
Hmm?
We haven't got the seeds.
No. Maybe my spice tolerance has gone up.
Well, it's a pepper anyway. A chili.
The bugs have gotten to it, so. I thought I was gonna cry.
Okay. No, not necessarily.
Okay, here are my nominations. Dev, Bree, Sina, Taylor, and Keely. I'll tag you.
Okay, it's my turn.
I had a whole glass of milk ready.
I got a hook there.
I think we need spicier peppers.
Okay, get ready for my nominations. Duncan Miller, Julian Gabelin, Mark and Arlene Heen, Shirley Zimmer, and Shelley Christ.
Try and find peppers hotter than ours.
They're pretty hot. Look at them. You're going to eat right to the bottom.
Maybe I'll have some more.
Hi, so I am going to explain to you what this whole myalgic encephalomyelitis thing really is. And I've recently joined this clinic at BC Women's Hospital, the Complex Chronic Disease Program. So I'll just explain to you a little bit about this disease that I am suffering with at the moment. I'm just going to go through with you what my clinic describes ME as. They say it's a complex physical disease that is known to affect thousands of people in BC. It is now recognized as a disease, but there's much more to be learned about its cause, diagnosis, and treatment. ME/CFS has no single known cause, and it usually occurs after having a viral infection. There is no blood or lab test to diagnose it. It's based on symptoms described by patients after other possibly causes ruled out. The illness must have been present for at least 6 months. The effects of symptoms vary from person to person. Symptoms seem to become more severe with physical or mental exertion and increased stress. The most common symptom is post-exertional and disabling fatigue, feeling unwell with flu-like symptoms. That becomes much worse after even a small amount of physical effort and lasts for 24 hours or more. The fatigue can be severe enough to interrupt a person's normal daily routine and interfere with his or her relationships with others, family life, and ability to work. For me, sleep dysfunction, I can sleep for longer than most people and wake up totally unrefreshed. Quite a bit of pain, muscle and joint pain with no swelling. Brain function, myalgic encephalomyelitis is essentially inflammation in the brain. So this causes problems with vision, sensitive to light, sound, and odors. Being unable to deal with or block out extra stimuli can lead to physical and mental fatigue. When this becomes more severe, the person can be immobilized in what is known as a crash. The nervous system, so basically on a daily basis, dizziness, nausea, irritable bowel syndrome, sore throat with a mild fever, trouble regulating body temperature, a noticeable weight change, chemical sensitivities to smoke, some perfumes, some foods and medications, which is why treatment doesn't usually include medications. So my treatment plan at the complex chronic diseases program, first I saw an internist who helped me with my diagnosis and to come up with my treatment plan. So I also work with a nurse practitioner, sleep coach, dietitian, occupational therapist, physical therapist, naturopath, and social worker. So yeah, it's an interesting process, and it's a bit of a slow process. So I'm taking this whole year to focus on that before I start my career in musical theater, and yeah, it's frustrating, and it's almost after I stopped school, it got worse because the adrenaline wore off from 3 years at Performing Arts College, and yeah, everything, and I have to take data now, and I have to be very aware of how I'm feeling at every point in the day so that I can take that data and improve and hopefully get better over the course of the year, and use these skills that I'm learning, like pacing and the diet stuff, and hopefully the things that I learned from the physical therapist and the naturopath, and I can use that for the rest of my life so that I can have a normal life, which I'm not having right now. And yeah, so hopefully it all goes well. I just really want people to be aware of this invisible disease. I've hid it for so long from most of the people in my life, because I felt like there was no point in them knowing, because there's always so much judgment passed. You know, the classic response is, oh, chronic fatigue syndrome, so you're tired a lot. It's like, well, no, it's not just that. Like, there's a whole big thing that has completely changed my life for the last 6 years. So trying to stay positive about it, and I think that's where this comes in, is if I can actually be open about it with everyone in my life, that I can move on and improve and hopefully help people in the future to get maybe a faster diagnosis, a better treatment plan. You know, a lot of the ladies in my group at the clinic have been struggling for 35 years, and they're very grumpy. I can only imagine. I'm extremely grumpy, and I've only been sick for 6 years, so I could not imagine if this carried on for another 30. Yeah, so I just really hope that people take the time to listen and to look up more information. I'll post some links, and if you want to donate, I'll post that as well. And yeah, I don't know what else to say other than that I hope people begin to learn and understand about this disease, because it's not a joke, and it's very much real. There's so many times I've been to doctors, and just recently a new chiropractor, and they say this is a myth, and this chiropractor told me, you don't have chronic fatigue syndrome, you are just out of alignment. Well, I have been to the chiropractor for the last 6 years, and it hasn't improved with getting realigned. So yeah, interesting. The point of this whole program and this video is so that everybody can get educated about it, including doctors, just everyday people, anybody. Yeah, very passionate about it because I've been hiding it for so long, and I don't think that's healthy. And yeah, I just want people to understand, and that's about it. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed the pepper video, and yeah, I think that's about it. If you have any questions, you can message me or whatever. Yeah, I'm in Kelowna, so pretty bored. So yes. All right, thank you and good night.